Water is the softest and most yielding substance in the world. Yet, nothing is better than water for overcoming the hard and rigid. These are not just words of an ancient sage. They are a fundamental truth of the universe. Our modern civilization is built on resistance. We resist aging, we resist discomfort, we resist uncertainty, and we often resist our own emotions. We strive to control, to predict, and to mold the world to fit our expectations. But look at the ocean before you. Does it try to control the wind? Does it resist the moon's pull? The ancient Taoist sages observed that resisting the natural flow of life often does more harm than good. When we push against what we cannot change, we create unnecessary suffering. In Taoism, resistance implies hardness and rigidity, an unwillingness to move with the currents of existence. Instead, the sages encouraged non-resistance, a concept known as Wu Wei. Yielding and accepting are often more beneficial than force and opposition. Imagine your life as a river. Sometimes the current is smooth, and sometimes it is turbulent. When you encounter a rock, you have two choices. You can crash against it, wasting your energy and breaking yourself apart. Or you can be like water, flow around it, adapt to its shape, and continue your journey unharmed. Softness is not weakness. Softness is the ultimate strength, for that which is flexible cannot be broken. Think about the energy we waste, trying to prevent the inevitable, the stress of fighting change, the frustration when things don't go our way. We believe we can control the outcome of every situation, but the truth is, we are part of a much larger natural order. Mastery of the world is achieved by letting things take their natural course. You cannot master the world by trying to change its fundamental nature. Consider the 8 worldly winds: pleasure and pain, gain and loss, praise and blame, fame and disrepute. These rise and fall beyond our control. A wise person flows with these circumstances instead of resisting them. When wealth comes, it is accepted. When poverty comes, it is also accepted. This is not passivity, it is effortless action. It is doing without striving. It is moving in harmony with the Tao. Our relationships often become sources of resistance. We try to change others, to win arguments, to prove we are right. But hardness cannot overcome hardness. That which offers no resistance overcomes the hardest substances. By letting go of the need to control what others think or say, you find a profound sense of freedom. Empathy and compassion are the yielding forces that can lead to true change, far more effectively than force ever could. We also resist global events, wars, disasters, the uncertainty of the future. We worry about the sky falling, yet the sky remains. Whether a catastrophe happens or not is often beyond our individual reach. Resisting the possibility of disaster only ruins the present moment. If it happens, we will deal with it when it comes. If it doesn't, we have lived our days in peace rather than in fear. We never know how things will truly play out. Every unfortunate event could be fortunate in disguise, and vice versa. Resistance doesn't just hurt our minds, it affects our bodies. When we resist what is, our energy stagnates. This internal tension leads to fatigue, illness, and pain. Think of a stone dropped into a bucket of water. The water yields, parts for the stone, and quickly returns to its original state. It is unharmed. Learn to let unpleasant situations pass through you like that stone. Take bodily pain or difficult emotions as an example. When we feel discomfort, we usually add another layer of suffering by thinking, I don't want to feel this. But if we stop fighting the sensation and let it flow through us, the burden becomes lighter. Our bodies and minds adapt, just as water adapts to any vessel. Non-resistance is the art of letting go. It is the smart way instead of the hard way. It is the path to inner balance and true power. As you watch these waves, realize that you are like the ocean. The storms on the surface are temporary, but the depth is always still. Stay receptive, stay yielding. Allow the experience of life to dissolve into your awareness, restoring calm and clarity. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. There is nothing to fight. There is nothing to conquer. There is only the flow. Breathe with the tide. Let the water teach you how to live. Softness overcomes the hard. Silence overcomes the noise. Non-resistance is the key to the Tao. Be like water.